name is Micah Plourd, and I'm a senior tech engineer. McKinsey & Company, and we perform management consulting. vRealize operations manager. We initially rolled it out for environment health and looking at abilities to stabilize the environment, but we've actually been able to take advantage of it also with resource reclamation, which was a big selling point for leadership. But that's it, the resource reclamation. We've had issues with our sandbox environment, and reclaiming these resources has become a major selling factor in expanding the environment and expanding the client base for VROps. Well, the sandbox is a good example. Like we had our development team basically saying, give us more resources, and we, with VROps, were able to go in and show them specifically, you're not consuming these resources, these aren't being used, we need to be able to take these back. But during peak times, the resources can be given back automatically by the system in a proactive manner without causing any kind of a downtime or any kind of an issue with loss of work, basically. Every version that has come out has been better than the last. I am extremely happy with the product. With our environment right now, that is the one sticking point, is there hasn't been a great deal of hand-holding in between the different versions, so we've run into problems with there being what I would call more than just the average change between versions, and it's caused loss of data for us in the past. Oh yes, most definitely. We've already gone back to the drawing board and specifically designed it from the ground up to be scalable with the size of our environment moving forward. That has also been a kind of a pain point for us, is that we've had mixed support issues in the past with VROps, on stability issues, with downtime. Overall, it's gotten better, but there still could be some improvement on the GSS side with that. No, we did this completely from the ground up. Like all the way back with one of the older versions, we've used it for the last several years, going through and learning each new version of the product. That's one of the issues that we've had in between the versions, is the setup for it has gotten a little bit more difficult, and it doesn't always tell you right away that, oh, with this new version you'll need to do this versus the past version, which has become an issue, but it's now something that we're aware of. And from what I've been hearing today, the new setup should be relatively simple in comparison. Nothing immediately off the top of my head. So far we've managed to build what we were missing. And that's what is one of the nice features with the product, is the flexibility with it that was missing in previous versions, is now we're able to go in and define the base variables of our environment so that we can tweak it as we need to, take back what we need to, and give what we need to. That is the the typical problem of IT, is having too many monitoring tools. And the advantage with this was giving us the ability not only to check the health of the environment and give operations team a heads-up dashboard in order to see the health of the environment, but also have the options for the resource reclamation, which was a major selling point. VM Turbo, which I think is Turbonomic now, was a big one, as well as there were a few other ones for resource reclamation, but as soon as we found out the VROps in the newer versions was able to be a little bit more robust with it, it was the clear selling point. We've had a demonstrable increase in value directly related to the actions of the product. 8, I think.